Tia Mimi here in Corona, New York City. And this is something I definitely had to share with you guys because I've never seen anything like this. And this is a pure Mexican traditional type of, I'm not sure whether to call it a dessert or like, I don't know. It's just like, I feel like I would get this if I graduated school or something. This is something so unique that I don't even think it has a name besides what they call it, and they call it the Sandia Loca actually, and it's the crazy watermelon. Other than the obvious, obviously you can see the watermelon, the mango, the orange, the tower of grapes. Seems to be like a marshmallow type of thing, and the obvious cone sticking out. And you know, the pinnacle of this is, okay, we have these fruits, but it's the salsa on top that makes it. It's called chimoy, and it's their secretive type of sauce. I would say it looks like it may be spicy, but not that spicy. Secondly, we have this straw here. This straw here is made of tamarind, and it's obviously handmade because it has a gummy type texture. But before we get into that, let's dig in and try it out. I don't even know actually where to start because I think I'll go with the watermelon since this is primarily made of watermelon. The watermelon itself adds a refreshing type of feel to the whole, is this a meal? To the dish. Let's call it a dish. It feels so wrong, but let's call it a dish. The watermelon adds to this dish, but the chimoy on top along with the chile really just lets you know that this is our primarily Mexican taste. Now, I'm not sure for other countries and their hot sauces or their spices or anything like that. Whenever I taste something like this, I automatically think of Mexican culture, the Mexican people, and this really does set things straight. And this really does put Mexican desserts on the map when it comes to having an arrangement like this. I feel like this is next to edible arrangements, but this is, I don't even think edible arrangements can come close to something like this. There's no way you can pull this off. This can only happen if you actually have some type of culture behind it. I mean, nothing on edible arrangements, but this can't be replicated for mass production. This is solely for you to come here. First of all, this is, like I said, this is made for celebratory reasons. There's no way you would come in here like, can I have a Sandia Loca? I know mango and spices really do mix. I know that because around this neighborhood, family friends would go play soccer, and they would always have mango with hot sauce, and you know, it really doesn't sound good, but it's probably not the hot sauce that you all know. It's a spicy Mexican hot sauce. It's different than hot. It's a spicy type of feel. So trust me, just hearing about it doesn't sound good. You're like, hot sauce with fruit, like, you know, I mean, me personally, I'm used to eating hot sauce with just like chicken and meat and stuff, you know? But they hit it right on the head. Look at this. Look at that. This dish is overly refreshing. I mean, watermelon in itself, but you have fresh oranges and an ice cream cone. Okay, it's right in my face and I forgot. Okay, let's give it a try. So as you can see here, they have the chimoy on top with some chili flakes, and the chimoy is actually dripping, and it's like a funnel into this whole dessert. I mean, I don't even know whether to call it a dessert because I don't feel, in my eyes, dessert is like something. This is just me and my upbringing. Dessert is something that you leave for after dinner, and it's kind of like something sweet that you can't have too much of, and this is totally opposite. This is a healthy alternative, and you know what? This is made for a family, but I think this is good enough to have after a long game. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this has some cooling under it, but I'm gonna save that for last. The owners have told me that they put lime in the ice cream, so I don't even know whether to eat this with a fork or anything like that. Yeah, this is like a dessert, an alien in like, it's like, there's no words for it. The owner Juan was happy enough to, well, kind enough to let me film the process and just speak a little bit about this place. So Nieves Tia Mimi came about in 2016. Now they have 2 stores. There's one in Brooklyn, there's one right here in Junction, in Roosevelt Avenue now. This community alone has such a strong Hispanic influence and Mexican influence that I wouldn't go anywhere else to get Hispanic food, desserts, and I mean this really puts it on the map with having something like this that you can't find anywhere. There's absolutely no way you could find this. Look at that. They have their trademark on this 100% because you know what, they deserve it. This is absolutely phenomenal. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the tamarind, the spicy tamarind, and it's handmade, so it's kind of like squeezed. Okay. It's kind of like gum, really. When I seen Sandia Loca, I absolutely had to get it up. And the other ones are even more. They're even different. You know, they have ones that come in pineapples and other things. So you know what? I'm gonna finish this up, guys. Thank you for joining my channel. It was a pleasure. I hope that you guys have watched my other one with the CDB oil at the cafe in Brooklyn, as well as the Tom Yum and the other lobster soups that we had in Long Island. So I'll see you guys in the next video.